Hello and welcome back. We have Melscout ready up for an interview. Thank you so much first for being here, Melscout. I appreciate your time. Well, I knew there was some banter going on. Is there something that I'm missing?
Well, I think WyoBoomers here too.
Oh my gosh, we have two? Did I miss it? Okay, all right. I'm liking it. We're bringing the spice on the desk. You guys brought the spice and the riff, so now we get both of you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yay!
Go for it, DJ. I'll let you have first swing at these two.
All right, guys. So a bit of a chaotic night here, but it does end with a 3-0 to cap off what's been a very chaotic first 3 weeks to the season in general for the squad. So talk me through how you guys are feeling. How much practice did you have coming in? How is this roster coming together? And how are you guys feeling after picking up this win against what has been a perennial playoff contender here in Heavy League?
So we had basically no practice with our roster, which is unfortunate, but I think we're starting to mesh and we will show up in the rest of the season.
Okay. Is it the same thoughts for you here, Melscout? Or, I mean, obviously there's not too much discrepancy between the practice time. There's nothing you can say there, but do you feel as if there's a lot of room to grow for you all, or you think that you've already hit your stride?
Yeah, I think we definitely have a lot of room to grow as a team. I mean, we have a bunch of players that are very mechanically gifted, such as like Sharp Circle, Paxax, Bruin Weaver. And I feel like as the more we play together and the more we mesh, it's definitely going to look like we're going to end up like top 3 this season.
Wow. That's certainly a statement. Top 3. That is not where any of us had you all at the beginning of the season. But after tonight, even with some discoordinated efforts here and there, you guys just seemed to win every fight. Was that the plan coming into this, just pure raw talent? Or is that just what ended up being the go here for you all?
So our comp game 1 was really aggressive and fight heavy. I think that's part of why the game turned out the way it did. We struggled to close it out, but I don't think that worked too poorly in our favor. Also, I told Mel to go Lich Bane on Udyr because I kind of thought the game was over. Which didn't end up working out too well, but it's all right. And then, I mean, games 2 and 3, it was like we executed our comps well. And again, it was like our comps were relatively fight heavy every time. I think we had really, really good early Drake control too, which helped us in all of the mid-game fights.
Yeah, you certainly did have a lot of Drake control. I think it was 2 in pretty much every game except for maybe game 2. No, I think they took the third one away from you at some point. So definitely had a lot of objective control, and a lot of that did come obviously out of you, Melscout. A lot of that came off of earning advantages in the top side. So tell me, are you against Men of Faith or something? Because you seem to have it out for Papa today.
I just like to play with our top laner. Tailhead was also Sharp Circle last season for God Squad, and he was probably the best mid laner in the league. So playing with him, he's definitely somebody that if you let him pop off, he will carry, which we saw on the Young game. So giving him the resources to carry definitely helps have us win one side of the lane, and then we're able to carry that over into objective control for Dragons.
We gotta address the elephant in the room. I wasn't going to, but now that you've brought it up, the Yone game, obviously an FF made there. I mean, that is a statement. I don't think I've ever seen it in my time casting, or at least these larger tournaments. You guys basically showing up and just kicking butt, game after game. Is that something you expect to see more often? Maybe not, of course, FFs, but I mean, such dominating performances. Are you expecting to crush mentals like that, or is that something that sort of just is a byproduct of your skill?
So I think the game 2 FF was a result of our game 1 mental warfare, right? We didn't end the game on purpose so that they would be more demoralized when they lose the 37-minute game, and then they forfeit the second game, resulting in a final game 3 that should have been a stomp, but I don't want to talk about that. So yeah, that's all it was.
I challenge you to go watch the VOD, because every time a team does some sneaky stuff like that, I know you guys are doing it on purpose. You could have ended the game about 20 different times, but man, you just confirmed my suspicions. I have to go like connect the dots above. You guys can't see my board.
It wasn't totally on purpose. I mean, it's
I was going to say, Rune Weaver, please do not do not blow his head up here, man. This is way too much. Necrox is trying to like read the lines of a book with one of those like black lights. He thinks there's like extra text in there.
That's why the Lich ban on New Year was good too, because if you lose to that, it just has to feel horrible.
Exactly. I don't get to do analysis around here, so the occasional time it's true, man. You just made my week. You have no clue.
All right. Come on down there, Necrox. We'll wrap it up here by giving you guys the floor. What do you want to say to everyone out in Excellency? Is there a team you're looking forward to playing? Any teams you want to shout out here? People you want to shout out? Floor is yours. Let us hear what you got to say.
The team I'm looking forward to beating is probably going to be Glaive Onyx. AOE and Glaive have had rivalries in Excellency, LHD. Now they're up in Proving Grounds against each other, so definitely an org that we want to beat personally.
All right, Rune Weaver, same thing or different opinion?
I haven't been with AOE very long, so I'm not sure I have the same opinion, but I plan to win anyway, so it aligns well.
They're all just opponents to you. All people on an obstacle course on your way to the championship. I love it. Thank you both so much for joining us in the interview. Of course, always a pleasure. And I look forward to watching all forms of AOE, but especially here in Excellency Heavy League, just continue to dominate. You guys are always fun to watch. Again, thank you so much. Go celebrate with your team. Have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
No problem. DJ, what a duo there coming in for a two-man interview. Already, I can tell there's banter between them and fun within the team. AOE certainly going to be a joy to watch as we get deeper into Heavy League.
I absolutely think so. It seems like a team that wants to fight. We've heard it from them, right? They want to fight. They want to be in your face. They want to be in Twitch chat. They want to be all over the place here. So very excited to see what mark AOE can leave on our league here, as they have been leaving marks, of course, across all of the amateur scene this year. Maybe just another one here in Heavy League. But I will say, they did say they'd finish top 3. And I already know we have a lot of decent teams here in Heavy League. We've already seen Who Flashed That Fight and Sparta Prime be pretty top notch. So will be some heavy competition for them. We'll have to see if they can come together as a squad, continue to improve, and make good on those words here today.
Things are starting to heat up here in Excellency Heavy League. The banter is real and the skill expression is even realer. But with that, we will bid you all farewell. A big thank you to everyone behind the scenes that makes this thing run. A massive thank you to Benjamins and Wumbo, our producer and replay observer for the evening. You guys absolutely crushed it. Of course, a pleasure to be with you as well, DJ, for one more call on the game. A banger series snipe. There's always so much more to come in Excellency. Make sure you always stay tuned for more games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for League of Legends action. And of course, so many other things down the pipeline to be seen. I will see you all next time here on Heavy League. DJ, one final thought?
Thank you to AM Grind, our sponsor here at Excellency Heavy League. We got you in during the game, but of course, I hope you're paying attention to the Twitch commands. Check out AM Grind for 10% off, I believe, your first purchase with the code Excellency. They are a fantastic sponsor. I'm excited to try it because I love trying new types of coffee beans. So get in there, get it in your home, and use that to drive you to some solo queue success. It'll give you the focus you need to wake up in game 3 after taking a beating.
If you want to beat any of these Heavy League top tier teams, that's certainly the way to do it. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm absolutely going to try it upcoming soon. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it. But we'll see you guys next time. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until then, have a good night. Stay safe. See you soon.